All right, howdy folks. Welcome to the month of June. It is Saturday, June 1st, 2:38 p.m. and about 22 degrees Celsius. I'm on the waterfront in the eastern edge of downtown. Sheena is here, Wyhaus, Baby Shark Brooklyn, Deborah. A lot of people joining in. There I am. I just wanted to do a little live stream. I have some plans a little bit sooner than I'd like, so I'm going to be busy a little bit later, but we're going to squeeze in a live stream because why the heck not? But I just recorded a video along the eastern waterfront here, and I thought we'll start the stream from this spot. Not sure exactly where we're going, but we'll meander around the east side of downtown for a bit at least. Julie's here, Jacqueline. Yeah, the weather is beautiful. Mark D. Gail says go for a swim. Yeah, right. We, Skywater Land, will always belong to the change. It's like one of those weird word arts people put on the wall in their home. Greetings, Mike and Mary, Harjot, and everyone else. Thanks for tuning in. Just a friendly reminder to hit that like button or dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe or not subscribe. We are a little shy of 110,000 subscribers. I think about 25 shy. If you do want to participate in the chat, you do have to be subscribed. Wyhaus says it was missing commas. Kevin Hawthorne. And everyone else. So what we'll do is maybe we'll just head over to Sugar Beach and then we'll walk along Queens Quay. I don't really know.
I just wonder if I should say
It's a little quieter on the waterfront than I figured it might be. It's absolutely gorgeous weather today. I do a walk around U of T around Knox College. Wasn't I just there last week? Greetings, Billy T. Brett Mallon is here. Unfortunately, if you live or if you're heading north of St. Clair on the Yonge Street portion of Line 1, you'll have to deal with the shuttle bus fun. I was making my way down and I saw a line of shuttle buses on Yonge Street. It's nothing quite like the TTC getting your weekend off to a banging start. What are they building or fixing on the edge? I think they're installing water pipes.
so issues with our
And extending the boardwalk. Greetings, John Burke. There's someone on a paddleboard standing up way out there. remember live streaming in Thailand on Koh Samet, and my friend Dehan was way out. Huh. Now that person's kneeling. Hello, Mary. Derek, see, if I seem a little subdued, I may or may not be a little hungover from last night's festivities. Greetings, Robert. There's a patio at Irene. Do I have any hangover cures? The best one is just to pound a bunch of Gatorade or water before you sleep and not dehydrate yourself. I still woke up with a bit of a cotton mouth and a headache. It happens. But tomorrow, I think there's rain in the forecast. So I wanted to be somewhat productive today. There's also a big fight tonight. Poirier is fighting Makhachev. And we're at Sugar Beach. It's the Red Path Sugar Refinery right across the street, or across the bay, I guess you could call it. I'm going to put the camera down for a second just to snap a few pictures. All right, mission accomplished. Vivian Johnson's here, good afternoon. Billy T forgot about the fight. How dare you? But it was, whoops, it was not this hot when I left my apartment today. You're a big Dustin fan, but Islam by submission most likely, yeah. I don't think Dustin or Gaethje or Chandler or those guys are going to be able to get by Makhachev. Greetings, Liberty Tree. Lisa in the house. Jeanette is here. Salada. Last time I walked through here, with shoes like this on. I ended up getting sand all in my shoes. That guy yelling kind of distracted me. I was recording a video over here, too, here. And the guy came up to me and kind of spooked me. He's like, "Are you Johnny Strides?" It takes a fair bit to startle or spook me, but he did a good job. Is this Harborfront? No, this is Sugar Beach. We're on the east side of downtown. Billy T, $5 for some drinks for the fight. Billy T. Thank you, Billy T, for the $5. It's always good to see a fellow fight fan. Although of all the upcoming fights, I'm most looking forward to Gary versus MVP. But certainly tonight's going to be an awesome fight. Greetings, Mary W. Maxim. Ooh, I just got a whiff of the sugar refinery. So we're going to go east along Queens Quay here. Maybe over to Sherburne. Things are much quieter on this side of the downtown waterfront. Mr. D and the squad, greetings. Lee's Fox. On the right is the Waterfront Innovation Center. We'll be getting away from the waterfront in a moment. Doreen says, hello from Windsor. Love your channel. Thank you. I have not been to Windsor in ages. I think 2007 or 2008 was the last time. Apparently there's a little art gallery somewhere along here. Let's look back towards the water. And this building here was designed by the same guy who did Habitat 67 in Montreal. But let's head north. At these lights. This is the East Bayfront neighborhood. And that's Sherburne Common right there. I was down this way on New Year's Eve for the countdown. But they really need to get their ass in gear and get the streetcar line extended along this part of Queens Quay. Greetings, Matt Ross. Straight ahead, David Crombie Park and the King East Design District. In other words, this is where you go to buy absurdly expensive furniture. And we've hit over 200 viewers. Thank you guys. There's Toronto's most exquisite waterfront community. According to that sign, notice to new and potential residents, both school boards have notices up saying if you move here, your kids might not have a spot in any local schools. It's a very common thing where there's a new development going up. I did not make the lights. But what we're gonna do is chill in the shade until the next light cycle. RJMB says, hello from Kenora, Ontario. And hello, Sebastian. These light cycles can be painfully long. There we go. Chris Parker asking where I'm going to spend the summer. Mostly here, but I may have a trip booked. So I'll be getting away for a few weeks at least. They should bury the Gardner Expressway or just obliterate it. You know, traffic is bad, but we could go for a bit of a road diet. It certainly severs the south end of downtown. APE for a beer. Nice transmission. Looks like €2. Thank you so much, APE or AP. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you. After last night, I don't know how much more I can handle, but we'll find out tonight. We're in the St. Lawrence neighborhood. Kind of being drawn into this shaded park. So the street on the left is the Esplanade. Andre P, thank you. And thanks for clarifying. If you're a channel member or Patreon supporter, I sent out the monthly update a few days ago, and last night, just as the month of May was expiring, I fired off the exclusive video, so do check the community tab or log into Patreon for that. Good afternoon, Devin Sullivan. Greetings, Mike Lewis, all as well. There's someone who apparently doesn't know how a stop sign works. Subash says, good afternoon from Trinidad. Got viewers from all over. If you are in Toronto and watching the stream and you have the ability to get out today, I recommend doing that, even if it means closing the stream. It's such a gorgeous day. And when it gets really hot later on in summer, these are the kind of days you start to long for, where you get a nice breeze, but there's still plenty of sun. That is true, Devin.
And I believe it was William and Jeff.
I always struggle to decipher those pesky stop signs myself. The Pavilion Photo Exhibition. Yep, there's a ball court coming up and Parliament Square Park. And then the Distillery District, we might as well pop in there since we are in the hood. Great weather makes for happy people. And the Blue Jays are playing this afternoon. They're battling the Pirates. I watched Davis Schneider walk it off in the 14th inning. There's not too many games that get to a 14th inning these days, thanks to the Manfred runner. Just enjoying this shade for a little bit. And if you watched last Sunday's Stumble stream over in East York, there was a big garage sale this morning. I had an early report that it wasn't all that great, so I decided not to roll out of bed and go record it. I know that's something we talked about on the stream. Greetings, Gertej. All right, let's poke through the Distillery District. Sounds like an indie race around here.
What?
Oh, there's a nice breeze through here. Take a Segway tour. Greetings, little XO. Get a coffee at Balzac's. Why not Arvo? Although I do quite like Balzac's. Or Balzac's. I can't believe you baited me into that pronunciation. There's a lot of art galleries through here. Beauchamp Art Gallery. Some little games set up. Badminton. Hey, a wedding party. And hey, we've cracked 300 viewers. Thank you guys. And Balzac's, which Jellybean alluded to, is coming up here. Street food. Performing today, 4:30 to 7:30, Ben Harvey and the Ornamentals. 1 to 4, Laura Hubert. I guess Laura Hubert is taking a break. There's some people whacking the birdie around. One sec.
Yeah, so I got badminton and I got another.
Bourbon Street North, the distillery. It's an ambitious. All right, I'm gonna have to keep talking through here as they're playing music. Hopefully this doesn't get picked up. But we are just gonna keep moving. There's Alcatrin. If you're looking for a patio, there's a lot of spots on the patios at Distillery. Mill Street Brewery is an excellent spot. Yeah, Lisa, I'm aware you're not a huge fan of it. There's the Yonge Center for the Performing Arts on the left. And we've made it to the end of the Distillery District. This is Cherry Street and the Canary District across the street. A lot of Max nurses come down to the Mill Street Brewery or having a few. I'm still trying to recover from last night in hopes that I can have a few later. But let's head back along Mill Street. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go here, but
I mean, like,
this direction works for me. That's ballsy, locking up your e-scooter in this city. Hi Johnny, are you participating in tomorrow's bike charity event? Sadly, I will not be. But next week there may be a driving live stream in order. Possibly a Niagara Falls stream. We'll have to see how things play out. But this is the Mill Street and Esplanade bikeway. Recently, these two streets were connected through Parliament Square Park. Greetings, Patrick. And we're just walking through the distillery there on the left. Am I still looking at cars? Not really. I've been looking at OLEDs. Debating the G3 S90C, possibly the Bravia 7. Which is not an OLED. A Maid of the Mist vlog with a GoPro would be cool. Well, seeing as I'm on the Canadian side, that would be a hornblower. Pretty sure you're not supposed to ride your actual motorcycle in the bike lanes like that asshat. That was not an e-bike. You'll sell me a 2019 Lamborghini? No thanks. I'd have to delay my retirement just to give that thing an oil change. Why do you want to drive a car around the city that every time you see a speed bump, you have to slow to a crawl and creep over it? Lots of members of the Toronto Asshat Society. I'm not going to make this late. I might as well. I got some funky lamps. I don't think the store's even open. Greetings, Pine Sol. Yeah, free Lamborghini. Are you paying my insurance and all the maintenance costs? And why wouldn't I just sell that thing and turn it into cash anyways? I can't imagine wanting to take my Lamborghini to IKEA. So this is Parliament Street. I guess what I'll do is we'll make a left and head along Front Street. If you're wondering how long the stream will go, I think this will be one of the shorter 90-minute ones or so. Here's Front Street East. $351 watching now. What's my record? Maybe over 10,000 on one of the New Year streams. We had quite a bit during the solar eclipse. If there's a big event like that or a crazy snowstorm, it gets well over 1,000. But most streams like this end up around 400 or 500 max. And we are heading west on Front Street East. Need some greasy grub for that hangover. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm a little more sedated than normal. Oh well. Nice shade on this side of the street. We'll be walking past the St. Lawrence Market. Eventually. Did I purchase a new TV? I am very close to pulling the trigger. The S90C right now, the 65-inch, is on sale for $19.99. You can get that at Best Buy or Amazon. The C3 is $2,200. And the A80L, which is better than both of those, is not on sale, sadly. That is true, Gillian. Or Jillian. I never know how to say that. Building across the street. It's a monthly rag or a daily rag that they're now up with the National Post on Bloor Street East.
Yeah.
A couple of bike cops and a cruiser. There's Geek Squad. I wonder if they're delivering TVs out of that thing. We're at Princess Street. Vitamin B12 injections always give you a boost. All right. Duly noted. Ooh, some nice shade. Neat pine sol. So I suppose we're making our way over towards Berkzy Park. Might as well stick to Front Street. Someone doing some kind of vlog. Something's going on here. Uh-oh, looks like There was probably an accident up here involving a streetcar. I see multiple fire trucks. Maybe we can pop up and get a view from King Street. King Street East there is blocked off. Something went down involving a streetcar. And it doesn't look like it was just a mechanical breakdown. We can take a little detour here and be a little bit nosy. Jelly Bean says derailed. 3 got injured. Yikes. Gaby says the TTC is tweeting that shuttle buses are running due to a collision. Looks like they may have closed off the entire block here. Yeah, hopefully no serious injuries.
No way. But this is the only way I know how to get there. What happened? Shark attack.
Holy cow, look at the streetcar. Electrical wires may be down. Things you do not see too often.
How long is this going to last? I'm told the rest of the evening, but it could be longer.
Well, it sucks for the businesses and anyone who needs to head along this stretch. Whoops. Greetings, Simon Kitty. Andy Wood says certainly looks derailed. Yeah, they're gonna have to get this thing off the tracks and then inspect and possibly repair the tracks along the stretch. We might not see streetcars along here for a few days. We'll stay here for maybe another 30 seconds and we'll get moving. Things you don't see every day. Got to be a high speed to derail that juggernaut. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Looks more like a sidewalk car than a streetcar. This is one of the issues when you don't have dedicated right-of-ways for your streetcars and trams. Well, this will be all over the news. They'll probably have a better look at it. It says the Starbucks at the corner caught on fire several years ago. It was a fair bit of excitement. A lot of plans being derailed. Got one last look from a distance at the chaos. All right, we'll bop back down to Front Street. There's the St. Lawrence Market. That place would have been quite busy today. Johnny be nimble, Johnny be quick. I don't see any candlesticks. Sorry, guys.
But you know I love you like that.
Usually my sneezes come in threes. I believe that was Tagalog he was yelling at. I think I might have understood a word or two.
I mean, it is Bayfront, I think.
But they have pedestrianized Market Street. Something we don't do enough of in the city. David, I'll be doing a tour inside the St. Lawrence Market at some point.
Are you in the park?
I don't have the luxury of time to pop in there today. Had we not have been sidetracked by that streetcar, there probably would have been a chance.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not me. But he also has the connection to the breed person.
He always finds navigating this stretch to be frustrating. I like it. Call me a weirdo, but I really like that stretch of Front Street. Someone doing a little sunbathing. There's a guy on a moving e-bike. I was in the moving shop yesterday. There's what some might say is the money shot of the Flatiron. I'm going to cross back over in a moment. There's the patio at the Firkin. Watch the Jays here. Those guys were doing a walking tour with a real tour guide. A jackass with a camera who grovels at things. We're at the lovely Berkzy Park. We'll take a seat and take in the fountain for a few minutes. That sounded like a kid screaming. Your words, not mine. You were thinking it. Camps is tempted to go to pedestrian Sundays at Kensington tomorrow. Tomorrow will just be a regular day at Kensington. If you want pedestrian Sundays, you're going to have to go on the last Sunday of the month. Victor says, very nice day in TO. Indeed. Some pigeons running around. We'll get up in a minute. A jolly good fountain, I say, old chaps. And the Blue Jays are down to the Pirates 3-0. Brian Lee, €2 because the dog fountain is beautiful. All right, thank you very much, Brian Lee, for the €2. I quite agree with you on your assessment of the dog fountain. This is Wellington Street. All right, Gaby, thanks for dropping in. Well, see if you can guess where we're going to head to. If you're familiar with the city, you can probably guess. This is north on Victoria Street. Maybe I'll ping over to Yonge. It'll be a little more interesting. Jelly bean, you may be onto something. Eva guessing Union Station or Dundas Square. Well, this is King Street. You can see well off in the distance there, it is blocked due to that streetcar derailment. Bill Chow, welcome to Silver Tier channel membership. Thank you, Bill Chow, for becoming a member of the ranks of Silver Tier. I butchered that sentence. We'll blame the hangover. There's a lot of people waiting for a streetcar that is going to have to divert. Do avoid King Street East if you can today. Reguito, 311. Thank you, Reguito, for the super chat. Thank you so much. As we march north up Yonge Street.
That I would be free.
It's nice being in the shade. I wonder if Craft has their patio open. It's the big bar just on the right here. Well, I'll stick to the side of Yonge Street, which means the entire stream will be on the east side of downtown. Creed asking if I've ever gone to the food terminal. I've walked past it. I don't know if they just let anybody go in there. All right, Derek C. Wishing everyone a good day, and he says he'll catch us on the next stream, whenever that may be. There will probably be a stream on Wednesday. I'll try to squeeze one in before that, and probably tomorrow night. on the Johnny Stumbles channel around 8 p.m. Which street is this? This is north of Yonge Street.
For a little bit.
And this is Richmond Street coming up. Kinton Ramen coming soon. Thank you, Bill Chow.
She says it closes at 9. But I don't think we're going to get there at 9. Ivy wants to go out later tonight, so we'll see. That's going to be such a rowdy day. Oh my god, wait, I'm almost here. Wait, you never thought about the
And we're at Queen. There's the Eaton Center. We have a welfare check on my plants. My plants are doing fine. You'll have to take my word for it. I bought a thing that I can stick into the soil, and it'll tell me if the soil is dry or not, and that's how I know when to water them. What's my favorite patio for a nice dinner? Well, my favorite patio for a cheap meal is the St. Louis, just north of Yonge and Davisville. They've got those misting machines, but for a nice one, I don't know, maybe somewhere over on Ossington, maybe Paris. I'm naming places I've only been to once. Usually for me, a patio isn't so much about the quality of the food. It's more about having an ice-cold beverage. You're going to a fancy place tonight and wearing a dress. There's milestones. I like it when restaurants open up like that to the sidewalk. You can kind of get a bit of the patio experience, but still be inside for the most part. Jelly Bean likes Joey. The last time I went to Joey was the Yorkdale location.
I never used to think it was that big of a deal until I heard that.
We're getting near the square.
They have some really, really.
I mean, for fun.
Someone's singing opera over there. I can barely hear them.
Like a group of
I don't communicate with Bethany anymore because he was asleep for us and asked me if I wanted
Ooh, something not smelling very fresh through here. I've never done this hop on, hop off city sightseeing tour bus. Maybe I should buy a ticket and grab my camera. Wilson says, do the bus for a stream.
I'm not that good with books. I'm more better
I do not know what this festival is. Here at Dundas Square. This is the Hungarian-Canadian Cultural Center putting this on, apparently. I have no idea what's going on over there. Invent your own sport.
Okay.
Once you're upstairs,
Greetings, Kelly, Jerry L. There's the usual hubbub going on. That is true, the Eaton Center is quite gigantic. Yeah, I associate City TV with Mark Daly as well. So the cops arrest one of the preachers and he's already back. I don't think they would arrest you just for breaking the noise bylaws. They must have done something more than that. Oh, we do have a bit of a catch and release system. Well, it's certainly quite busy in there. But you know what? It's about time to wrap this one up. Sorry, I was a little more sedated than normal. Being hungover will do that to you, but I wanted to get out and make a few videos. Tomorrow might be a bit on the rainy side. I'll probably be going live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. over on the Johnny Stumbles channel. Head over there, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of that. As for my next live stream on this channel, I don't know, but I typically do 3 or 4 a week. So do subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of my next live stream right here. But I want to thank the mods for their good work. Channel members, Patreon supporters, just everyone who viewed, including those who sent support. It is much appreciated. I can't find a quiet corner to disappear to here. I want to thank everyone. Have an awesome, awesome month of July and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. All right, yakety yak, time to go. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Yoink.